Good morning from one of the most iconic cities in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Today we will be exploring two of Brazil's most well-known beaches, Copacabana and Ipanema. These areas are not only famous for their breathtaking views, sandy beaches, and festive spirit, but also for their cultural importance, history, and global appeal. We're starting today in Copacabana, perhaps the most famous beach in the world. This world-renowned neighborhood is located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and is famous not just for its stunning beaches, but also for its rich culture, history, and vibrant atmosphere. Whether you've heard of it from movies, music, or your own travels, Copacabana holds a unique place in the hearts of people around the world. So let's dive into why Copacabana is such a special place. Copacabana was originally a small fishing village in the late 19th century. It wasn't until the early 20th century that it began to transform into the buzzing urban hotspot that it is today. The famous Copacabana beach was essentially built up as a public space for recreation, and in the 1920s it became the center of Rio's social life. In fact, it was during this time that many of the grand hotels, like the iconic Copacabana Palace, were constructed. Copacabana quickly became a symbol of Brazil's emerging cosmopolitan lifestyle. Now, of course, we can't talk about Copacabana without mentioning its most famous feature, the beach. Copacabana Beach stretches for about 4 kilometers along the Atlantic Ocean. It's known for its golden sands, crystal clear waters, and the wide promenade that runs alongside it. The beach is a popular destination for both locals and tourists alike, offering everything from sunbathing and beach volleyball to surfing and just people watching. One of the most famous elements of Copacabana's beach is its unique sidewalk design. The intricate black and white waves made from Portuguese stone are an iconic symbol of the neighborhood. It's not just a sidewalk, it's a piece of art that reflects the rhythm of the ocean, and it's a great spot for a walk while enjoying the sea breeze. The beach itself hosts some of the most exciting events, from the New Year's Eve celebrations, where millions of people gather to watch the spectacular fireworks show, to the annual beach volleyball tournaments. Beyond the beach, Copacabana is a place that is full of life. It has a rich cultural scene, and you can really feel the energy of Rio's people when you walk through the neighborhood. The rhythm of samba, bossa nova, and other Brazilian music styles fill the streets, particularly in the evenings. The restaurants and bars offer a variety of local dishes, like black bean stew with pork or delicious cheese bread. Copacabana is also a place where you'll find people from all walks of life. From artists, musicians, and dancers to business professionals and tourists from around the world, the neighborhood is an interesting blend of cultures and people. Copacabana is where the traditional Brazilian spirit meets the modern urban environment. There are some must-see landmarks in Copacabana that add to its charm. One of the most famous is the Fortaleza de Copacabana, a military fort located at the end of the beach. This fort, built in the early 20th century, not only offers incredible views of the ocean, but also houses a museum where visitors can learn more about the country's military history. Just a short distance away, you'll find the Copacabana Palace Hotel, an opulent and historic landmark. This hotel, which opened in 1923, is one of the most luxurious in Brazil and has welcomed famous guests including celebrities and political figures. Even if you can't afford to stay there, it's worth visiting for a drink at the bar or just to admire its beauty. Another iconic spot is Leme, a quieter area at the far end of the Copacabana beach. It's a great place to escape the crowds and take a peaceful walk with breathtaking views of Sugarloaf Mountain and the Atlantic Ocean. As the sun sets, Copacabana takes on a whole new personality. The nightlife here is lively and diverse. You can find trendy clubs, beach bars, and even places offering live music. If you're in the mood for a more relaxed evening, there are numerous cafes where you can sit back and watch the world go by. The energy of Copacabana at night is contagious. You'll find street performers, impromptu dancers, and locals gathering to enjoy the warm evenings. It's one of those places where you'll truly feel the soul of Rio. One of the things that makes Copacabana stand out is the way it encapsulates the spirit of Rio. Rio de Janeiro is known for its laid-back attitude, its celebration of life, and its constant connection to nature, and Copacabana is no different. The people of Copacabana are always ready to engage in conversation, share a laugh, and enjoy the beautiful weather, making it one of the friendliest places in Brazil. Of course, like many popular tourist destinations, Copacabana faces challenges. There are ongoing concerns about overdevelopment, pollution, and the preservation of its historical charm. While the beach and surrounding areas remain a symbol of Rio's vibrant life, it's essential to balance growth with sustainability. Local authorities and residents are working together to ensure that Copacabana remains a place that future generations can enjoy just as much as we do today. Copacabana is not just a beautiful beach or a fancy hotel. It's a cultural hub that embodies the heart and soul of Rio de Janeiro. With its history, diverse culture, lively atmosphere, and stunning natural beauty, it's no wonder that Copacabana continues to be a top destination for travelers from all over the world. Whether you're lying on the beach savoring Brazilian cuisine, exploring the neighborhood's landmarks, or dancing to samba at night, Copacabana offers an experience that's full of life, energy, and warmth. If you ever get the chance to visit, it's a place that truly leaves a lasting impression. We are now in Ipanema, another legendary neighborhood that is also famous for its beach. While Copacabana is well known for its massive crowds and bustling activity, Ipanema offers a slightly more refined and cosmopolitan vibe, though both beaches share Rio's signature charm. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a vibrant, sun-soaked paradise, then Ipanema, located in the heart of Rio de Janeiro, is probably at the top of your list. Ipanema isn't just a beach, it's an iconic part of Brazilian culture, known for its stunning views, lively atmosphere, and rich history. The soft golden sands stretch for about 2 miles, and the turquoise water laps gently against the shore. It's a sight that seems almost too perfect to be real, yet it is. Ipanema Beach is framed by the dramatic mountains of Rio, including the famous Dos Irmãos, or Two Brothers Mountain, in the background. It's not just a place to relax, it's a place for action. Surfing, volleyball, soccer, and even people doing capoeira, Brazil's traditional martial art, are part of the everyday beach scene. There's always something happening, and you can't help but feel the infectious energy of everyone enjoying the sun and sea. What really sets Ipanema apart, though, is its unique, welcoming atmosphere. The beach and the surrounding neighborhood are a melting pot of people from all walks of life. From locals lounging in the sun to tourists exploring the area, there's a sense of joy and inclusiveness. The people from Rio are known for their laid-back yet passionate attitude towards life, and it really shows in Ipanema. You'll notice people walking around in swimsuits, shorts, and sunglasses with a relaxed vibe that's infectious. There's a spirit of relax and enjoy that's so easy to get caught up in. The beach is divided into postos, or posts, each representing a different section, and the vibe can change slightly depending on which part of the beach you're at. Some areas are great for families, while others are perfect for young people looking to socialize. Now, Ipanema is not only famous for its beauty, but also for its connection to music. Many of you may know the legendary song, "The Girl from Ipanema," which was written in 1962. This bossa nova classic captured the essence of Ipanema and Rio itself, its beauty, its charm, and the relaxed yet sensual way of life. The song is still a soundtrack for the beach, as you'll often hear bossa nova melodies wafting through the air, especially in the local cafes or restaurants. Bossa Nova isn't the only musical style that has influenced this area. Rio, and Ipanema in particular, is the birthplace of samba, and the rhythms of samba and other genres can be felt in the streets, clubs, and even on the beach. While the beach is the main draw, the Ipanema neighborhood itself is just as fascinating. It's an upscale, lively area known for its art galleries, fashion boutiques, and amazing restaurants. Walking through the streets of Ipanema, you'll see a mix of trendy shops, street vendors selling fresh fruit, and open-air markets with local crafts. It's a place where modern life meets old-world charm. And then, of course, there are the restaurants. You can find everything from laid-back beachside kiosks serving caipirinhas to fine dining establishments offering world-class cuisine. Brazilian food is an explosion of flavors, and you'll definitely want to try the local dishes here. Ipanema has been a part of Brazilian history for a long time, from its early days as a fishing village to its transformation into the global hotspot it is today. The 1960s, in particular, were pivotal in shaping Ipanema's international image, not just through music, but also through its role in the Brazilian cultural and political revolution. It became a symbol of Brazil's creativity and cosmopolitan lifestyle. Today, Ipanema remains a place where Brazilian society's complexity is reflected. It's a place where luxury and simplicity meet, where cultures come together, and where people of all different backgrounds find common ground. And in many ways, it embodies the essence of Rio itself, a city that is bold, beautiful, and full of life. If you ever find yourself in Ipanema, do not miss the sunset. It's considered one of the most beautiful in the world. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky lights up in shades of orange, pink, and purple. Everyone stops what they're doing, whether they're playing volleyball, chatting with friends, or just lying in the sand, and watches in awe as the day ends. It's a moment of shared wonder that really encapsulates the spirit of Ipanema. A place where people connect not just with each other, but also with nature. Ipanema is more than just a beach. It's a place where beauty, culture, and community come together. Whether you're soaking up the sun, savoring a meal, or simply taking in the music and energy, there's no place quite like it. So, next time you find yourself in Rio de Janeiro, don't just visit Ipanema, experience it. Walk the beach, listen to the music, feel the vibe, and most importantly, take a moment to soak it all in. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.